Welcome to my home, the Hell House.
Well, hello, my fiendish friends. TK here for Theme King TK, and I come to you once again from my spooky study, which feels pretty good to be able to do that in March. The reason why, our friends over at Eulogy Collective are keeping the year-round haunt going. Eulogy Collective is a year-round haunted attraction located in Anaheim's Garden Walk, right across the street from another haunted mansion and the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. And you might have noticed my previous video where I went to their Christmas-themed haunt. So now in the quote-unquote haunt off-season, they've been really focusing on the holidays. So make sure you watch that video there about their Christmas haunt. And now, as of late, they're just about wrapping up a haunt based around Valentine's Day. So I figured for my shirt of the day, I would go with Holidays in Hell from HHN. You see Christmas is referenced there and Valentine's Day. So it figured to be fitting and more about what might be coming next in terms of the springtime coming. But you don't want to hear me flap my gums. I promised you a full POV walkthrough of the house. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to Garden Walk. We're going to head to Eulogy Collective, and we're going to head to Sweet Love. And after that, I'll be back right here in the spooky study to unpack things a little bit, talk about the backstory, because they are really story-driven, these Eulogy Collective haunts, and talk about how you can take a relatively short experience, because Eulogy Collective, the house themselves, are, 10 minutes long or so, but they're awesome. But then what do you do with the rest of your night? So I recently combined going to Eulogy Collective with going to the cinema as well and seeing a horror movie. And I think that's the way to do it. We'll talk about that. But first, let's get ready for Skeletons of Fun. Yes, Skeletons of Fun, literally, when you look at this sign, that dragon statue out front. Pretty interesting, as is the entrance to Eulogy Collective. Once you go inside, quite the emporium. Tons of props and horror-related items for sale and clothing, including I saw recently that Miles Dimitri Baker of Ice Nine Kills, his Nightfall Clothing Company stuff, is available and in stock here at the Eulogy Collective store as well. You'll see some Universal Monsters shirts and Eulogy Collective shirts as well as you prepare yourself to enter the maze. So the house, this is kind of a cool way to whet your appetite. And just a quick warning, because we're going to be going into the house very shortly. There will be flashing lights, some strobing effects, images of gore. So if that's not for you, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, man. All right, come on, you guys.
Yeah, we're here to party, man. We're here to party.
It's a little light right now. We got more people coming, no worries. But I'll show you guys around.
All right.
So, welcome to my home, the Hell House. Working title. There was like a murder here a couple of years ago. Dude went on a killing spree. There was a guy up on the deer. He was all like this, like Michael Jackson Thriller. I didn't do it. It's theirs. I swear, I'm not underage. Oh, it's just the radio. We're good.
This is an emergency alert from Sweet County authorities. At approximately 9:40 p.m. this evening, law enforcement has confirmed another violent attack believed to be connected to the suspect known as the Sweet County Slasher.
Oh, it's the guy that did all those kills. Oh.
Residents, please be advised that the suspect is considered armed and extremely dangerous.
It's okay, me too.
A county-wide curfew is now in effect. All individuals are to return to their homes.
There's 3 of us. We're not individual.
And remain indoors until further notice.
And we're already inside, so
No
we're safe.
unnecessary travel is permitted. Ensure all doors and windows are locked and
Even
secured.
better. I only got the one busted
If
window.
you see any suspicious activity, contact Sweet County Sheriff's Office.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. If you see the sheriff, tell him Jeter says he sucks. Alright? His name's Sheriff Paul. Tell him that guy sucks.
Further updates
Okay?
will be provided.
But we'll be fine. We'll be safe, okay? No. Oh! Run!
Jeter!
Go this way!
Oh no!
Get out, quick!
Where's Alex? Ah!
You lead, dude.
County Ripper.
We have to get out of here, please.
Good Lord.
Please, the killer's coming. Please get. We have to get out.
Oh my God.
We have to get out of here.
Got us twice.
You have to stay away from
Oh
this
no,
baby.
look behind you!
No!
Oh no! It's a sweetheart killer.
Guys, please, you have to help me, please. You gotta help me, please.
I'm sorry. I thought you were the killer. What are you doing here?
We're running from the killer.
Are you injured?
No, not yet.
Then why are you out here in the first place? It's a curfew for a reason.
We were partying with Jeter.
This one just came from that party too. What?
Oh no.
But these bodies keep coming in from there, and now you're here, and I just. I'm sorry. I should be treating cats and dogs, not brunettes and blondes. It's been a long night. Okay. Look, I just heard on the radio he was here not so long ago. I'm gonna check the back. Make sure it's safe. The less people here, the better. There's no way you're staying here. Let me just check the back.
Thank you.
All right. I'm sure he'll be right back.
Sorry, there's a really fat, gross rat out there, but otherwise I think it's safe. But just do me a favor, okay? I don't want you back here on my table. I really don't want to have to treat you unless I have to.
You got it.
This is no time to be falling on your face or spraining an ankle or chipping a tooth or none of that. Just be careful. Finding a place to lock up and hunker down is probably going to be your best bet. Hopefully they catch the sick bastard soon. If not, just find the sheriff. That's probably going to be your best bet. And if you do find him, let him know I need a patient pickup. I just got her stable. I just need to patch her up. And she needs to get out of here. The less people here, the better. I myself might have to make a quick exit.
You got
Can you
it.
do that for me?
Yes.
Okay, then let's go. Up the back. And watch out for that rat. It was really gross.
Okay.
Help me, please.
Oh.
Please come inside. I can help you.
Oh boy, there he is.
What are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
Hey, freeze! Hands! Hey, let me see hands.
Sheriff Paul.
Are you guys good?
We're good so far.
Hey, walk slowly. Come on. Hey, sprint. Make sure you're not nothing on you. That's good? All right,
Yeah.
come on, hurry up, go.
Jeter says you suck.
I was trying to shut down that party. Hurry up.
He's right behind us, isn't he? Don't turn around. You won't like the view. Run. Oh!
Hurry, we don't have to go anywhere. Okay, come on, hurry. I think the coast is clear. I think we should be fine.
All right, so I really hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of Eulogy Collective's third offering. They did 7 Deadly Sins, then they did, the Christmas themed haunt, a twisted Christmas story, and then Sweet Love. And I, for one, really love that they did something Valentine's Day related.
You could say love bites.
Something like that.
All right, well, I will always find an excuse to throw Dracula in the mix. Fun fact, since we're talking about Valentine's Day, the original 1931 masterpiece classic Dracula from Universal Pictures actually released on Valentine's Day in 1931. So now back to Eulogy Collective. Let's talk about the story because they really are story driven. The Christmas themed house was about the elves uprising and Santa Claus's lesser known brother taking over Christmas and everything going wrong and being evil. And Sweet Love, they had a full backstory fleshed out. So now that you've seen the house, this might make a little more sense. Not that there was, too much blurry there. But in 1960, there was a series of violent murders by a killer that would become known as the Sweet County Ripper. He had the black hood. He had the skull mask that had a blood-drenched broken heart. And so every year, kind of on Valentine's Day, the town of Sweet goes into panic and lockdown. Will the Sweet County Ripper ever return, or the Heartbreaker, as he's also known? And so you're apparently a group of college students that have gone back to the town to interview people and kind of, do a video essay on the history of the Sweet County Ripper, the town of Sweet County, and, the Heartbreaker. And obviously you get caught there in the town. It's nightfall on Valentine's Day. You go into, the party, you're partying with Jeter. The radio broadcast comes on. And of course, the Heartbreaker is very much alive and very much active. And so then throughout the house, you're being tracked by this killer. And what I love too is just, the other interactive characters, the sheriff, the doctor, and the final girl at the end. I loved the Christmas one. It was fun, but this really felt like you were being thrown smack dab into a slasher film because you're interacting with the different characters and you're being hunted down by the killer himself. And I love the grand finale that the final girl is there and the killer comes up from behind and they face off and the fight is ensuing as you make your way out and make your escape. So it really feels like you're being thrown into a slasher film. And I love that. And again, as I mentioned before, it's kind of a short experience, but it's so much fun. The people there have so much passion that are putting this on and keeping a year-round haunt going. So any opportunity to be able to go to a haunted house, in March is pretty awesome. But again, what I did and what, my buddy and I went, and then we had some scaredy cat friends that didn't go through the house. But then we went on to see Scream 7 later in the night, went to the movie theater and saw Scream 7. So from literally being thrown into the middle of a slasher film, basically slasher story with kind of a very similar character, black hood, mask, knife coming after you. It felt like you lived it. Then going and seeing Ghostface in action, it made for such an immersive, fun night. And for one, Scream 7, I enjoyed Scream 7. I like the nostalgia, right? I love old school slashers. If you card out Michael Myers or Jason or Freddy or Ghostface, I'm going to go see it. And so I really enjoyed the movie. I mean, no spoilers here, but I mean, I did love the way that it started, because in this day and age, you can stay in the Mocker house as an Airbnb. You can stay in the Poltergeist house as an Airbnb. So having that kind of living museum Airbnb of the Stu Mocker's house, and just, I won't say more than that, but the way the film started, I love. The only thing I didn't like about Scream 7 really that much was the reveal of, the killers at the end. I thought that was kind of disappointing, but I loved it. And again, had I just gone to Eulogy Collective, we would have had a good time, but the night's pretty short. Had I just gone to Scream, I would have said, I was thoroughly entertained. That movie gave me what I wanted, but maybe it would have left me wanting a little more. But combining those two is awesome. And chances are there's always going to be a horror movie out when Eulogy Collective is running of some sort. Or if there's not, you can make it an evening by go to Eulogy Collective, go home, make kind of a horror inspired dinner, and watch a classic horror movie or a horror movie maybe you haven't seen. I mean, obviously there's so much stuff on streaming, but I really think that combination of living it by going through the house at Eulogy Collective and then watching a horror movie of some sort, you cannot miss with that. So what is next? Well, I talked to one of their team members, and he assured me that something is coming in short order in the spring. And I said, what's it going to be, a demented Easter bunny? And he kind of gave me a little wink like, well, yeah, but, we always have a twist. So, much like in Holiday in Hell, are we going to see a demented Easter bunny? Springtime, are we going to see leprechauns for St. Patrick's Day? Time will tell. But one thing you can be certain, I'm going to keep going back. I want to support these guys. It started as a home haunt. They've grown. Now they're a garden walk. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll get a bigger and bigger space, kind of like Sinister Point had back in the day. But whatever they're putting down, I'm picking up because the actors in there are so spirited, so interactive, so fun. And the best part is there are no conga lines. When you go to Eulogy Collective, now I don't know if they get really, really busy. They might put you with another group, but my 2 experiences thus far is it was only my group going through. You get all the scares, all the performances seem like they're tailor-made for you. There's no issues where the scares are happening in front of you or behind you and people are, stopping in the middle. You can take your time. And they say, like we went through it in about 6 minutes here, but you can take a leisurely pace through. The Grimwald Collective certainly took their time walking through the house. So you can kind of go at your own pace. You're going to get all the scares. You're going to get all the interactions. And I really think that's something special. So I can't wait for whatever frightening is coming in spring. And you can always count on your friend here, Crip Kennelly or the Theme King, to be there to see you in the fall.